In 399 BCE, Athens stood at a crossroads. Once the pinnacle of democracy and intellectual freedom, the city was now gripped by uncertainty. Amidst this turmoil, one man would be brought to trial: Socrates, the philosopher who dared to question everything. Socrates had dedicated his life to seeking the truth, challenging the assumptions of those around him. But his unrelenting questioning of authority would soon bring him into conflict with the leaders of Athens. Socrates was accused of two grave crimes: corrupting the youth of Athens and impiety, or failing to recognize the gods of the city. These charges, however, were just a pretext. In truth, Socrates' relentless questioning had made him many enemies among the powerful elites of Athens. At the heart of the trial was a clash of values. Socrates believed that truth and virtue were more important than political expediency. His critics, on the other hand, saw him as a dangerous influence, threatening the stability of the city. Socrates famously defended himself, not with a plea for mercy, but with a challenge to the jury. He argued that he was a gadfly, a necessary irritant to keep the city awake and vigilant. To silence him, he claimed, would be to harm the soul of Athens itself. The unexamined life is not worth living. His defense was a powerful statement about the importance of self-reflection in the pursuit of wisdom. But the jury, swayed by fear and political pressures, found him guilty. For his crimes, Socrates was sentenced to death by drinking hemlock. Even in the face of death, Socrates remained true to his beliefs, refusing to flee or compromise his principles. According to Plato's account, Socrates spent his final moments discussing the nature of the soul and the afterlife with his followers. He drank the hemlock without hesitation, accepting his fate with the same stoic resolve that had defined his life. Socrates' death was not the end of his influence. His teachings, preserved by his student Plato, have shaped the course of Western philosophy for over 2,000 years. His ultimate sacrifice, choosing truth over life, has made him a symbol of intellectual integrity and moral courage. Though Socrates was condemned by his city, his ideas have lived on, reminding us that the pursuit of wisdom is the highest calling, even in the face of adversity. Socrates, the philosopher who died for truth.